All right, what's happening, guys? Welcome back to Passman. Adam.
James.
Yeah, what's this? Third Sidcup route today, isn't it?
Sidcup route today, yeah.
Yeah?
Go through like Bexley Village or something like that today.
Yeah.
Just join the A2.
Okay, I'll let you guide him, Jay.
Yeah.
Ex-cab driver, he knows his routes off by heart.
It's all up here. But what I sat in this test route before, and the examiner got them to follow road signs.
Okay.
So I'll get you to pull over where they pulled my student over, and then we'll show you following road signs from there, yeah?
All right, cool, man. Yeah?
All right, yeah.
All right, we're going to jump straight into this one, guys. So it is about 3 o'clock. Kind of school time as well, ain't it?
Yeah. So.
Yeah? All right, let's get out of here.
There we go.
Got some aircon blowing.
Yeah, weird day today, mate.
Yeah. There was hailstones like 20 minutes ago.
I know, it's sunny.
Struggling to keep to 15.
Everyone struggles to keep 15 on this one, trust me. Every time I leave the test center with a student, I'm watching it. I can feel them watching as well to see if I'm staying at 15.
I was walking up here the other day, Jay, with a test.
Yeah.
And you know the show me tell me's they do?
Yeah.
They were coming straight past me and the examiner must have said, go on, give him a. Scared the shit out of me. So sometimes it's a nice easy one, isn't it?
I was walking out, but my student was still in the test centre, and I could hear a car coming really fast behind me. I was thinking, oh, I hope it's not him. I hope he's not missed the speed sign. But he done all right.
Steve's trying to get on socials.
Oh, is he? Go on, Steve. Does he give us a follow?
Yeah.
He's a nice guy.
Yeah, he's all right. I think he spotted the cams.
Yeah. Yeah, just dropped the student back to Sidcup as well. Had a little pass this afternoon.
Yeah, it was Chris, wasn't it?
Yeah, little 4 minors.
4 minors, nice, man. I feel like every time we jump in on these routes, we're like, yeah, someone passed today.
Yeah, it's good though, isn't it? Yeah.
But between us though, we have so many tests a week, don't we?
Yeah.
So we're getting so many people through.
I think I've got 3 this week.
Yeah, nice.
So Ruxley Roundabout going to the left first exit to Bexley.
Okay.
She almost failed him though. Yeah, I think he forgot where he was driving because he's from Nigeria.
Yeah.
They drive on the other side of the road. As he's come out of the test centre, he's nearly gone onto the right hand side of the road.
Oh my
but he's
God.
clocked it and brought it back. So she said she nearly failed him for that.
Can't imagine at the start as well. Oh, I'm signalling just after this little road, just to be strict with it.
I mean, do you think they'll fail you if you signal that close to that?
Probably not.
Minor maybe?
Yeah, if that.
Timing?
Just keeping my bike ready. Oh, there's a Porsche coming.
Yeah.
It's a risky one, but he's alright.
That's racing.
Okay. So Bexley and Swanley, Jay, both 40 roads, aren't
Yeah, that's it. And Sidcup and Alperton both 30s.
they? Yeah. And that one behind there, Selco. So if you're coming up to Ruxley, that third exit, they don't take you down that third one, do they?
No. I take students down there though.
Yeah?
Yeah, just it's a little country lane, isn't it?
Yeah,
Getting
yeah.
used to it, so.
Lots of nasty ramps.
Yeah, so it's a good little practice road though.
Yeah, it is. Shortcut into Nugent, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. If you're cutting through to Alperton. Gotta be so careful on this road. So easy to lose concentration with your speed down here.
And there's a few pelican crosses, so see that lady that just approached there? You know, I got someone caught on this last week or 2, I think it was, where coming down this 40 road and that light changes.
Changes quick, doesn't it?
You have to, if you see someone standing there, like you have to really anticipate.
Yeah, be prepared.
Be prepared.
Especially if that light's been green for a little while. What I say to my students, kind of treat it like a little zebra crossing, just ease your accelerator a little bit as you're approaching it, so you're prepared to stop. You're not slowing down to stop, but you're prepared for it.
Yeah, you're expecting it, that it could just change.
You've got to anticipate it.
And have that marker in your head where you get to that certain point
where it's not safe to brake.
And you don't want to slam the brakes, exactly. Okay, so look, no one's approaching this one, so I'm good.
Yeah.
So this is the roundabout. The only roundabout in Sidcup. It's probably the only roundabout I know where
you don't have to give way.
Don't give way.
Yeah,
exactly.
we spoke about this before, didn't we? We've done a Jordan's Wood video, but this is it from the other angle now. So we're coming off the carriageway onto it instead of on the carriageway from it.
Both ways, isn't it?
Both ways, you don't have to give way. So you'll see the markings, they're on the right hand side for give way.
Yeah, so look, I mean, it's still signed that it's a roundabout.
So still treat it, yeah, like you would a normal roundabout. Bring your speed down for it. We're going straight ahead. First exit.
And as you can see, no give way lines, guys, so...
They're on the right hand side.
Yeah, exactly, so
just
there
nice
you go.
and slow. Still kind of like...
Still pretty sharp around here, ain't it? You don't want to fly it.
So you definitely want to bring the speed down for it.
See the no entry sign on the floor there? Don't know if I mentioned it to you before, but I had a student come down here and he saw no entry. His brain didn't clock that he was reading it upside down. Obviously, it's no entry for them, isn't it?
Yeah.
And he just tried to chuck it to the right round there, and I had to quickly grab his wheel.
I've done exactly the same thing the other day. So a student is from like Finchley or somewhere like that, gets a train over to see me and was coming down this way towards it, and I said go straight ahead, but he only, because it's on the bend, he only saw the straight road on the bend onto the roundabout. He's gone for it, but I've had to come straight across and grab him. Let's go left first exit. This is Bexley Village. So as you just see, speed change there to 20 miles an hour.
Yes.
Left and right will stay at 20.
Yeah, they're very faded up there, so you've got to wait for the 30 sign.
There's a clear 30 sign, but the markings on the floor, unlike this one, are really faded.
God, it's getting dark, ain't it?
Yeah, it's going to rain, isn't it? It's nice that it's brighter at this time, though.
Yeah.
Let's follow this round to the left. Stand at 20 all the way through Bexley. Bexley's really tight, isn't it? Especially with the curbs. As you go off the next mini roundabout, all the curbs kind of narrow a little bit. If you've got a bus coming towards you,
I was going to say, double-decker buses come through here.
It's a bit...
Sometimes, you know, if a bus is trying to get round, even if they're not coming from you, right, you kind
take
of
your
got
space away from you.
Yeah, so don't be scared to let the big buses get through, guys.
Especially on that junction coming down, we're going to come back that way because this is where it goes. But as you're turning left back down this road, some of the buses go up and they have to go on your side of the road. They've got no choice.
Yeah, it's so tight for them.
So if you see a bus poking out from the mini roundabout, hang back.
Yeah. You've got to be nice to the vulnerable road users, like buses, learners, lorries, bikes. Bit extra care. So a zebra and a yellow box.
And a yellow box. And this one does have a camera on it as well.
Yeah.
They're always doing like deliveries and stuff through here for the pubs and stuff, so this one always gets narrowed down a little bit as well.
Yeah, they just park here, don't they?
They just stick on the double yellows just as you come off the roundabout, so traffic goes all the way back up to Bexley almost.
Cool.
Let's go left, first exit.
I'm not going to need these glasses anymore soon.
Turn the wipers on in a minute, right? That's it.
Yeah. Got a shield?
Yeah, we're getting blocked.
See why it's 20s round here. It is one of the big buses.
There we go. Yeah, look at the space it's taken away from us. Look, there we go. We're stopping anyway, but if we got closer, then we're definitely hanging back now.
Yeah. Just double check that zebra. Even that kid was looking over his shoulder there, but just keep an eye.
Look for the signs and the body language, isn't it?
Yeah.
Especially when they're walking on their phone like that.
Yeah.
You see it all the time now, especially through Sidcup High Street. Everyone just on their phone, they just dart out in the road. You just got to be so careful. So we're going to take the next turn in on the right. So it's just before that yellow sign, after the next speed bump.
A lot of people miss this middle bit, don't they, Jay?
My student missed this on a test and she got a serious fault, so she's gone past the yellow bollard sign and turned right, but turned in on the wrong side of the road.
Okay.
Yeah, so she's gone straight in.
Because they can go on that side, but if she took the left, she would have been all right.
Yeah, if you've done it safely, I mean, you're probably going to get a minor maybe for planning.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's just missed the marking.
Oh,
I mean, maybe not even a minor. If you do it safely, it doesn't matter, does it?
Yeah. Coming round, yeah?
Yeah, keep following the road ahead.
The speed went up to 30 just through that
it
little bit,
changes
didn't it?
just as on the map of that road, it does change.
If we do carry on going, if they do carry on going up that hill, there's a 30 sign a bit further up too, isn't there?
Not too far up.
Yeah.
Is there a test route that goes further up there?
Like I said, they mix it up. Sometimes they'll make you just come around the other side and back that way.
I suppose they could potentially go up there and go back down like Penhill Road, couldn't they?
Yeah.
Down to the double roundabout.
Yeah, I did see that a few years ago. Like I said, they're always changing them.
Yeah. along here would be a popular spot. There's normally less cars here. I've seen parallel park down here as well. Turn left at the end of the road.
Left or right?
Left.
Left.
There we go. She's waiting. She's seen us. Thank you very much. Busy school time there. There is a little school on the right hand side there.
Beth's
Grammar School. At the end of here, the road just bends around to the left. Yeah,
Okay.
So it's not a give way line. A lot of my students, when they see this for the first time, they start braking all the way down to a stop just to check this little road. But it's one road still.
Oh yeah. God, Joe, you know what? I haven't been around this bit for a while.
Left. Have you not?
No. I want to just position round in case.
Yeah, just put your nose out. Have a look.
So I was ready for the hold back position if I had to.
It's all about anticipation, isn't it, when you're on these tight, narrow roads, especially the bendy ones.
Meeting traffic can be so tricky.
You've got to be ready for everything, really.
Yeah.
Add into the Pokemon collection in the car now.
Yeah. Got a whole crew back there.
Let's turn right at the end of the road. Might have to start calling you, what's his name, Ash, innit?
Yeah.
Gotta catch them all.
Yeah. I need to get his proper hat and then
Yeah.
my poker belt. Okay, yeah, I see where this comes out. I remember now.
Remember it? Quite a steep hill here.
Yeah, like we were saying, they always just mix up these little back roads, don't they?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, I'm gonna be nicer to these guys because they're coming uphill. Look.
Gonna take the next turn on the left as well. It's quite a tight left turn, this one, just by that black and white pole there.
Yeah.
Smell that, little boys.
Why do they put them poles there, do you reckon?
I don't know, maybe to make you think about it a little bit more, slow down a little bit more.
Protects you going up the curb too.
Yeah.
So whenever you see poles like this,
No, it's a little sharp.
yeah, you probably want to drop to one.
Especially with the car coming out, yeah, definitely drop it to one.
Yeah.
There we go, see how they hold back, because they just haven't got the room.
Yeah. And Jay, look, when I let go of the pedals, yeah, because people, I mention this to my students sometimes, and they're like, oh, it just slows down.
Yeah, you try and accelerate.
Do you find that sometimes?
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you're in the correct gear and just release,
Yeah.
like you should have good control.
And you just roll, yeah.
Yeah.
Because you don't want no gas there on that turn in.
Yeah.
We're going to take the next turn on the right.
Okay.
I think it's Meadowview Road, I think it's called.
So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna look for the gap in the houses. There it is.
Here
Comes the house stones, yeah. 1 second should be alright, so I'm releasing pedals. And then look, even up this hill,
Pull over on the left by the white tree there.
you can see how it just keeps rolling.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it? So it helps you on the corner.
Yeah. And then I'm just gonna clutch it now. Gentle stop. Nice little hill start.
There we go, good.
I'm just gonna secure it.
And I'm just going to wait for this car to recognise what we're doing.
Yeah.
So yeah, they do this a lot in the test, don't they? Like we know, we're told to pull over on the left, aren't we? And a hill start is always one of them. Yeah, so I always do that. So
An angle starts, little things
angle
like that.
starts,
Yeah,
cars,
pull off an angle.
and then just safety points as well.
God, I can barely hear you.
Really bad, isn't it?
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Let's have a little check how big these are.
They're all in.
Hell. Like little golf balls.
There we go, look at that.
There you go. Little snack. God, I felt a little bit slippery there.
Yeah. That was a challenging one.
Wow.
This would make it fun for a learner, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Driving in this for the
I'm having
first
fun
time.
driving in this. I'll watch this guy at the junction just in case. He's kind of looking at his phone.
Probably 12 though.
Yeah,
Passing.
No, I'm just going to sit with my biting point now. There's a few cars turning in, but I don't want to risk it.
This is a tricky junction, this.
Yeah, getting out on this hill. Right, my right side's clear. See a gap, I'll take that.
Yeah, bike's going slow enough, innit?
Yeah. Probably because of the weather.
Yeah.
Got one of his feet down almost. Hey, we're going to Dartford, aren't we?
Following side to Dartford.
Okay. CA2 looking like pretty clear.
We're okay.
Okay, so straight to Bexley Heath, right to Dartford. Third exit.
Yeah, I was going to say that. Don't be confused by this sign because there's no left sign, left like a direction on this one, but there is a left exit, so it is right third exit. Well, that was a fun 5 minutes away.
Yeah. It should be sunny again in a sec.
Yeah.
Okay. It might be nice to this bus. I'll pull in a little bit for him. I'll see what he wants to do. He might let me through. Let's see.
Yeah, sometimes if they think it's easier for you to go, they'll make you come on, won't they?
Yeah.
And then just lots of mirror checking around these areas.
Yeah, that's like we were saying earlier. Nice to be big, the big vulnerable cars and vehicles.
Yeah, give them away where you can.
But yeah.
Only if it's safe to do so, though.
Yeah.
Don't put yourself in a position where you're going to get stuck and it's no longer safe.
Okay. Seems good to the right. I'm going to just cut 2 wheels over.
So if you saw the sign there, you'd see that Dartford said A2, so we're joining the A2 carriageway, which is going to be 50 miles an hour.
There it is.
But it's a bendy slip road to start with, so you don't want to be going fast too early.
Yeah, some people see the 50 and start flooring it here, but look at all the slow signs.
Yeah, take care here.
I'm going to get round first. Wet conditions also.
And when you're here, it's only a short slip road as well.
Build up my speed. Just let people know I'm coming in.
And then we're going to stay in this lane and we're going to follow signs to Bexley Heath Town Centre.
Bexley Heath Town Centre.
This sign's quite hidden here, so be careful, but there it is, yeah?
So I need this lane, it's cool.
So we know we're staying in this lane.
And it was a left turn only.
Yeah.
So this lane only goes that way. You can see from the markings.
So we're in this slip road now.
Yeah,
So
green studs.
yeah, green
short
studs,
markings.
short markings, they all change, don't they?
Yeah. The closer together these markings, like the bigger the hazard.
Yeah. See our 3 stripes, so we know we're not too far away from the exit. And as you exit the slip road, I want you to follow signs to Footscray.
I'm in the slip road.
You're in a new road. This is technically no longer the A2, is it?
Yeah,
it's a
exactly.
new road now.
Local traffic, wasn't it?
Local traffic road. So going past them is fun. I mean, it's congested there as well anyway, so you can pass on the left. You've got to make progress in your lane, haven't you?
Yeah. I was keeping the flow. I mean, it's not like I was hitting 50 myself.
No.
Bexley Town Centre.
No, change that to Footscray.
Sorry, Footscray.
So
but this is great to keep asking, right? You can ask as many times as you want.
Yeah, exactly that.
It's not a directional test.
Yeah, that's what Christopher asked me because his English isn't the best. He can speak English, but it's not the best. So he asked me before he went in. He was like, "I'm worried about the directions and the signs and stuff." I said, "Just ask her.
Ask away.
Ask her as much."
Even as you're going round a roundabout, just scream, "Where am I going?"
Yeah, is that my exit? Yeah.
Yeah.
As long as you're doing it all safely.
They'd rather you go the correct way.
The asking times. You don't want to change your signal.
You can tell.
Asking time so that you can still prep for the junction. Don't leave it until you're like in the right lane and then you happen to need to go left.
Yeah.
So always give yourself plenty of time to prep, especially on busy roundabouts like this.
Yeah. An examiner came out I was in the examining room, the test centre, Sidcup test centre the other day. Yeah. And an examiner came out, he was sitting there waiting for a student, and he said, he was telling everyone there, he's like, guys, just 3 things you need to do in your tests. Be safe, legal, and under control.
Yeah.
He said it's not a directional test. He goes, just them 3 things. That's all you got to do. Safe, legal, under control.
I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's done that speech before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big guy.
Which is fine. It's nice, isn't it? It helps the students be at ease a little bit while they're waiting for their examiners to come out.
Exactly. They're human as well, you know.
So it is the first exit to Footscray.
That's it. So we're back to the village basically, aren't we?
Yeah, we are.
Got school. Oh, I got PTSD from that kid that ran out earlier.
Yeah, you're on edge now.
Yeah.
But you've got to be aware of it. You just got to keep a look out at these times of day.
Yeah. I was ready to stop, but I didn't want to just slam my brakes with that guy behind me. I thought it was just better to pass him.
Yeah.
I was so glad he stopped.
I mean, you go slow enough anyway for it, aren't you? And that's why the mirror checks are important as well, to know what is behind you as well.
Yeah.
So you can judge what to do.
It's the classic running behind the bus, ain't it? Back into the 20s.
You had a lot of new students lately, like beginners.
Yeah, I've had a few of them. I've been asking them, do you fancy being a star?
What's the biggest mistakes you find new starters make early on?
You know what? Like when you go back to basics, it's like left and right. How to position left and right.
Yeah.
That really helps. Mirrors. Obviously, mirrors is always a big one at the start because there's so much going on.
Yeah, they forget these things sometimes.
Yeah, and steering. Just trying to...
Just keep control, isn't it? Like driving in a straight line.
Yeah.
What
Even
advice
that.
do you give to them? Like just driving down this road, sometimes a new beginner will just start to drift off, and then you correct them, and then they start to drift off the other way. They're kind of overcorrecting it. So
Yeah, I usually say to them, if you just look as far as you can see, that your steering generally follows.
Yeah, that's what I found, because if you look at the perspective of the window from this seat, it feels like we're wider than the lane, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So you're kind of like juggling between both lines. So you kind of got to aim your car down the road.
Yeah, because we're sitting offset here, aren't we?
Yeah.
In the driver chair. They kind of drive like they're sitting in the middle, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, very common. And you start to realise, like, in this job, that people do generally just make the same mistakes over and over, don't they?
Yeah. Yeah, mirrors is a big one early on. But I think the mirrors one is important that you crack it straight away, isn't it? Because it becomes a bad habit.
Yeah, make it a good habit at the start. Yeah, because the examiner does that as well, you're right.
Yeah,
so
they do.
if they do feel the examiner there, then it might just
Yeah,
make them fix up.
they kind of just like little stare at you.
Yeah.
When they anticipate you're checking the mirror.
Or they start looking over your speedo, don't they? If you're going a bit quick.
Over.
Yeah.
Sometimes they raise their foot as well. I've seen it happen. So if they
Foot's cray as well.
Foot's cray still, yeah.
Oh yeah, God!
Yeah,
I've seen
it. So I actually sat in a test once, and it was so unfortunate. She was it wasn't a bin lorry, but it's one of the ones that clean the bins on the street. So not an actual lorry, like a van. Yeah. So he's stopped there. So she's trying to go around. She's so focused on the cars coming towards her that she's nudging closer and closer and closer to this car. And as she's getting closer, he just starts lifting his foot up a little bit. And I'm like watching his foot come up. Obviously, I'm not allowed to say anything.
Did she realise?
She didn't realise it. She's gone that little bit further, bang, straight on the brake.
Wow.
Yeah, so he's had to stop her from hitting the car, obviously.
Yeah.
But he's kind of like lifting it, but where she's so focused on that side of the road, that she's just not seeing that foot come off the floor.
Yeah, there's a lot going on, ain't there?
Yeah, there we go, we're back to 30.
30s, yeah. Well, it's like almost just a loop back round, ain't it?
Yeah.
Onto the A2.
What park did she do? So when I sat in this one, it was a Saturday morning actually, the test centre car park was empty. So you wait for everyone else to go, got us to do a forward bay park at the test centre.
Nice.
So that does happen.
If you're the last one to leave,
yeah, they
at
could
least the
potentially
manoeuvre's
do it.
done.
I've seen it done a couple of times.
Same here again, guys. Look, no giveaway lines. The giveaway lines are here for these lot.
Joining the dual carriageway.
Okay, I'm clear behind. I'm going to get back to the left anyway.
Yeah, signal early with it, but always clear those red studs first. I see a lot of students try and come straight over to the left.
Yeah.
In their mind, they're doing the right thing, but we have to clear the red studs as well, just so that we can get that check done to the left-hand side.
Yeah. I was creeping up like that once with on the towards the Blackwall Tunnel. I had my window down about that much,
Yeah.
And a lorry was on the other side of the carriageway, and he, you know when they just tidal wave.
Yeah.
I didn't even see the puddle on the
Just
other side.
comes
Years
straight
back.
over you,
Oh my God, yeah. Straight through my window, took my breath away.
Really crashed.
Oh my God, yeah. Soaked through. Like, I didn't even expect it, Jay. Can you imagine?
Yeah.
I was just like,
Just not ready for
I just
it.
looked round like, did anyone see that? Just played it cool like.
Kept going. Do the window up.
Yeah.
It's pretty straightforward test route, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, not
that was a nice
too
one.
tricky. A couple of little bits in there, especially following the directions. Can be a bit confusing, but like we said, just ask.
Them tight roads, you know, around the back,
Yeah.
before the independent drive, just aving up that hill, like, you've got to be really careful on them bits,
Yeah.
don't rush.
Especially if it is this time of day. There we go.
Okay.
Lane closure.
Lane closure, yeah. I'll make my way over in good time.
No traffic, but
Guys, I don't know if the car you're learning in has it, but if you just tap that indicator just a little half, it'll give you 3 ticks.
clicks a couple
Yeah,
of times.
that's a nice little lane change one. I like that one. Okay.
Good. So now we're just going back to the test centre, which is still following signs for Footscray.
Okay, yeah,
So
that's a big old independent drive, ain't it?
So it's right, third exit, fourth exit.
Fourth.
My bad. My bad.
1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. Okay.
Goes in the right van.
That was typical English weather. We left when it was nice and sunny. We went through house downs, and now it's just pissing down.
So almost been through 4 seasons.
Yeah. And again, this is a bit sharp here, guys. So just not too fast around this bit. Quite looks all sloshy here, doesn't it?
Yeah, horrible.
Wow.
Look at this.
Wow. Must have really chucked it down here earlier.
Cars are covered.
Literally 4 seasons in half an hour.
Yeah, look at that. Your students like these little circle mirrors, the blind spot mirrors.
Yeah, they're great for
good,
parking, aren't they?
Yeah, everyone keeps asking me where to get them. Well, starting to get them and put them on their own cars now.
Yeah. We'll have to just buy 100, stick them in the boot, start selling them.
Yeah, put our logo on it.
Yeah.
20 quid each.
Alright, back to test centre then. Little sign on the lamppost there. I'm using this box. I'm just going to keep an eye on these kids. I'm not going to wave them, I'll let them make their own mind up.
Just look at them,
Yeah. And back to the 15s.
Yeah.
Alright, thanks Jay. That was a good
go.
little route, wasn't it?
Nice little
Yeah?
Yeah. Let us know what you think of that one. See you at the next one.
Yeah, keep it short and sweet.
Take
Thanks,
it
bro.
easy. In a bit.